Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and enjoying with my video. So this video is also from the Python playlist, and in this video we'll understand the list comprehension and dictionary comprehension. So at the end of this video you will be very much familiar what is list comprehension and dictionary comprehension, at what use case we use these comprehension, and what is the real world use case of this comprehension. So let's get started. Let me share my screen and let's understand the list comprehension from the beginning. Perfect guys, so I have created one IPONB file, that is list dictionary comprehension, and I'm going to write all the code related to comprehension in this, and at the end of this session I will upload this IPONB file to my GitHub repo, and I'll give the link into the description. If you want, you can download and refer. So now the question is, what is list comprehension? So let's say that we already know for loop, right? For loop is used to iterate the iterable, that is list, dictionary, tuple, and certain range. And for that we write a 4 or 5 line of code, correct? So let's say that if you want to create one line of code using the for loop, and I want to iterate my existing list and want to do some kind of expression over that, so that can possible only using the list comprehension. What does it mean? I mean, we already have a loop, we know how to iterate that, then why we need to create in one line? So sometime what happen in the code, we want to create one straightforward list. We have some list and we want to manipulate and create the new list. For that, instead of writing a 4 or 5 line of code, we just create one list. That is called list comprehension. So it is a clean and shorter way to create a new list using the for loop and evaluate or manipulate the existing list. And it is a cleaner way, less code, and also the time complexity is less into that. Let's understand the definition and other advantage of list comprehension, and then we will go back and write some of the codes on that. So I have written all the definition over here. List comprehension is a short and clean way to create list in the Python by loop instead of writing multiple line of loop code, as I said that. So if you want to create a one list using the loop, we can use the list comprehension instead of multiple line of loop code. Then what is the advantage of that? The advantage of this, nothing but less code, clean and readable, faster than traditional loop, as I said, easier to maintain and avoid unnecessary variables. So we no need to use multiple variables over here. Sometimes it's less code means less error also. So these are the advantages. In simple word, create a list in a single line instead of using a multiple line for loop. Okay, so this is the simple word to express any list comprehension. How do you understand the list comprehension in single word, or let's say easy way? It's something create a list in a single line using a loop instead of multiple line. Clear? When to use this? The question is when to use this. You want to create a single list using a loop based upon the existing iterable, I mean list, tuple, or dictionary. Okay, with or without condition. Condition here is nothing but if else condition, or in such condition we create the list comprehension. I think it's clear guys, right? So now let's understand the first, what is the general expression of list comprehension. What is the general expression of a list comprehension? In that there is a two way. One is without condition and one is with condition. So first we'll understand without condition. Without condition. So over here, let's say that I want a new list, one new list. So for that, one list square bracket, we want to create a list, then expression, then for over here item iterable. So this is the general expression or syntax of writing a list comprehension without any condition. Next, we'll understand with condition. With condition. So for that, new list, okay, And then over here, expression, same expression for item in iterable. This will be same over here. Okay. And over here, if condition. So this is the general syntax with condition. The list comprehension can be written. So we understand the general syntax. Now we'll understand with the example some of the use case of the list comprehension. So example number 1. Example 1. What is the example? Let's say that example 1 is find the square of the given number in the list. We have a list over here. Perfect. Now, if I ask you that to find out the square of the given number in the list, do it using the traditional for loop. So what you will do? For item in numbers. Perfect. And then what you will do? Print item into item. Perfect. So you will iterate this iterable using the iterator, and then you will multiply each and every element by itself. Correct. So this is how you can get the square of the each number in the given list. Perfect. Now if I ask you to do the same problem using a list comprehension, using a what? List comprehension. You want to use the list comprehension for the same code, or you can say same example or same list. I want to get the square of element for the given list using the list comprehension. So let's say square number equal to, I want one list. Then for item in number, first I will write this. Okay. And then just check over here, or let's copy this new number, or let's copy this general syntax over here. So it's asking for item in iterable that I have written over here. Now expression nothing but I want to get the square of this. So I can write over here this item into item, right? So this is my expression over here, and this is my for loop. So you can just execute this and get the response of your square number in the print form to get the final answer. You can say that 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, same answer, right? And it is creating the one list and keeping all the element square into that. See how it is. It is a very simple one line expression, or you can say one line of code. Instead of writing a multiple lines over here, let's see over here, there are 2 lines of code, right? And let's say that if you want to create a list of this, then what you need to do, that you need to take one new list over here, that is an empty list. And then what you will do, you will first take the result equal to item into item, and then you will take the new list dot append, and you will pass this result into this one to append the result, and then at the end you will print the new list. So if you want to create a list of a square of the element, then you need to write 1, 2, 3 line of code, and you want to create 4 line of code actually. This line, 2, 3, and 4 line of code. And using the list comprehension, you can do it using just 1 line of code. No need to create one empty list. You can directly write your complete expression or complete code inside the list. That's why it is called a list comprehension, guys. Perfect. So it is a clean 1 line of a code, and it is easy to readable, and also less code, so less bug. This is how you can write a list comprehension. Now we'll understand this list comprehension with more example. So let's see the next example. Example number 2. So in example number 2, we will understand with condition how to execute the list comprehension. So the question is, with condition, filter out only even number from the given range. Let's consider the range is from 1 to 20. So we have a 1 to 20 range, and from there we want to filter out only the even number. Okay, so I will take one even number variable, and then I'll write over here for I in range of 1 comma 21. 1 comma 21 will give what? It will give me, it will give me 1 to 20 of a range number, right? Then what is the general expression of writing a list comprehension with condition? So this is the general expression, right? Let me write over here. So for item in iterable, that is done for I in range of 1 to 21. So I will get assigned from 1 to 20 one by one, right? After that, I want to write over here if condition. If I modular division by 2 equal to 0, it means that if the I is modular division by 2 equal to 0 means if I is even number, then it will be divisible by 2, right? And in that case only I want the I over here. Perfect. Now let's execute this and print also. Let's print this. Print the even number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. These are the even number in the range of 1 to 20. So see how a list comprehension is easy to write, one line of code, less variable, and easy to read also. Perfect. If you want to do it in just traditional for loop method, so how many line of code you need to write for that? You know this, right? No need to explain. So list comprehension is much easier and light and easy to read code. Perfect. So now let's understand the next line of code. You want me to explain this? You understand this, right? For I in range of 1 to 21, we need to it will iterate this as it is here for item in iterable. Then if condition, if I modular division by 2 equal to 0, it means then only return the I. So in this expression, first we write the what we want, then we iterate that, and then we write the condition. So in that case, it is only going to give I whichever is divisible by 2. Whichever is not divisible by 2, it will not append into this even number. Perfect. So first what I want the I. So that I is iterating through the given range, and then I is getting checked under the if condition whether it is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible, then only this I will append into this list, guys. Perfect. Example 3. So example 3 is saying that get name longer than 4 characters. So we have one list of name, and I want to filter out those name which length is more than 4 character. So in that case, you will get this Alice and Charlie, or let's make longer than 4, longer than and equal to, and equal to. So in that case, if you try to evaluate manually, you will get the one this name Alice, then Charlie and Dave. So 3 names should come out from the given list. So how will you do this? So let's say just create one a variable that is, let's say 4 character length, 4 character name. 4 cannot write with the name, right? So over here, let's say filter, or let's say filtered name equal to over here just write for name in names. So it will iterate that, and I want that name over here, and that name I want to check in the condition. If the length of the name is greater than equal to 4, then only I want this one. So it is similar to this one, guys. For I in range of 1 to 21, over here for name in names. So it will iterate and assign at every iteration one name to this name variable. Then it will go to this if condition and check that the length of that name is greater than 4 or equal to 4 or not. If it is that, then only append to this filtered name list. Perfect. Now print the filtered name, and you have a 3 name over here. Perfect. All going good? Now let's go to the next example. Example 4. So example 4 saying that convert the uppercase and remove the vowel. So we have this words where I have a hello word Python. Okay. And then let's write over here my name as well. Prashant. I want to first make this in uppercase and then remove the vowel. Instead of vowel, just write the star. Remove vowel and write star. So for the first, let me write you the expected output. What will be the expected output over here? Expected output will be, let's say for first one, it's uppercase, right? So H, then a star, LL star for the first one. Second is W, then a star, and R, L, and D. Then for Python, it should be P, and then Y, TH, star, N. Okay, and the one very last one should be PR star, SH star, then PRASH star, and T. So this is what should be the expected output. So how will you do this? Now right over here, filtered output equal to, I want to iterate first. So for let's say char in, or let's say for word in words, I have the each word over here, and then I want to iterate the each character as well. So this one for word in words will give the each word. So first iteration, the word will be hello. Okay. And then in the second iteration, it will be word, then Python, then Prashant, right? I want to make this upper also. So let's make this dot upper. Perfect. Now, what is next? I want to do it. I want to iterate through each character after the word. So for that, I want to write again over here one loop for char character in word dot upper, or just take the word over here, and later on I will make this over here word dot upper. Okay, and then check if that char character in, I want one vowel over here. Vowel equal to, I write A, E, I, O, U. So if any of this, so if character in vowel, if that is there, if the character is any of this, in that case, you make this what? You make this star, else you make this character only. You keep the character only. Perfect. And now, so there will be each character, right? So let's say how it would be. Let me explain this. Okay, so this words, let's say when the first iteration will start, the word will be, let's say over here, hello. HELLO, hello. Now, I want to iterate through this to get the character. So over here, you see that for CHER in word dot upper. So this word dot upper will make this HELLO. And then this one for character in this will iterate this, and every iteration it will have a H, then E, then L, then L, then O. It will split this into the character. Then each character will check that whether that is in the vowel or not, under this variable or not. If it is that, then I want to make the star. So here is a star is something as string. So I want to make this under the double inverted comma. Okay. So if that character is in vowel, it means that that character is vowel, then make the star, otherwise else keep the character. So now after this, you will get the splitted character. So I want to make this to become a one word also. So I want to use the join over here. Join. Okay. This is how it will be. Perfect. Now there is some mistake over here. Let me see what is the mistake. I did a mistake. I think I did a mistake over here. It should be if CHER in vowel, else CHER. It should be over here. And then for CHER in word dot upper, it should be like this. Word dot upper. Okay. If CHER in vowel, else CHER. Else CHER, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. Now let me execute this. See over here. We are getting the expected output, right? Now let's try to understand this code bit by bit. Okay. So I think you are very much familiar with this line of code. What is going to do that? At every iteration, the word will be HELLO. In the second iteration, it will be WORLD word. And in third iteration, it will be PHO and Python. And the fourth iteration, it will be Prashant. All good. So let's say in iteration number 1, as soon as the word get assigned hello, after that it will go to this iteration over here, and this word dot upper will make this hello, HELLO, all are in upper. Then for CHER in this hello, it will make this it will split and it will write H separately, ELLO. After that, it will go to the if condition over here, and it will check whether H, first one, H in vowel, it is no. After that, it will go to the else. So once it is false, it is giving the false first, then this will become true. Once it is true, it will join your H directly to the given list. Perfect. And then it will come to the E. The next word is E, right? So it will come to this if condition, and it will make the true. Once it is true, then it will replace that E with star, and it will join into that word. And similarly for LLO, it will work, and it will make the one word over here, that is HELLO. So how it is combining again using this join operation? It is combining again all the words together. First, this is splitting over here using this you can say that this for loop process. It is going to split by each and every words, and again after checking the condition, it will again joining as a word using the join function. So it is making sense, right? So this is how you can make this upper and remove the vowel and write the star on that place. I hope it making sense, guys, right? Now let's see the next example, that is example number 5. So in the next example, we have a mix of the digit, where we have a string and we have a number. So we want to extract the digit from it. So these are the special strings where we have a numerical values and alphabetical also. So it's the alphanumerical values. Okay. And I want to extract only the digit from it. So let's say digits equal to over here for, let's say S in mixed. Okay. So it will give you the each and every let's say element. So first it will assign ABC 1 2 3 all together into that. Then I want to split that first. So for splitting, what we need to do, that we want to do it over here by for let's say CHAR in S. So it will make this what? It will make this bit by bit. It means each characters. After that, I want to check if my CHAR dot is a digit. this digit. If it is that, then what you do that, you use the join over here, dot join of that CHER. Of that CHER, I want to make the, it's a CHAR, not chat. I have written the chat over here. Perfect. And then just print over here digit, DIGITS, digits. So you will have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. How it is working, guys? You know that very well over here. Let's try to again understand if you are confused over here. So at one iteration, S will be A, B, C, 1 2 3, right? After that, it will go to this one. So at first iteration, your S is A, B, C, 1 2 3. So at first iteration, CHAR will be A. Then it will go to the if condition, check whether your CHAR is digit. It is not digit. It is not a digit, right? Then it will do nothing. Then it will again iterate through S, and it will second iteration of that, it will be B. Again no digit, so again nothing will happen. Then again CHAR equal to C, again it is not a digit, so nothing will happen. Then again CHAR equal to 1, so it will go to this condition and it will check whether CHAR is digit. So it is true. Once it is true, that it will come over here and it will make 1 into the given list. After that, it will go to the CHAR equal to 2, again it's digit, so it will make 1, again 2 over there, because join is basically used to combine the words. Then after that, again CHAR equal to 3. So if it once CHAR is 3, it is digit and is true, so again it will go to over here and it will write 3. Perfect. So I'm using over here this to join, means no space, then it will make this single inverted comma. After that, my S, all the string has been what, iterate, so it will stop. Then it will go to this loop again and it will check S equal to, or it will assign S equal to DEF 4 5 6. Then again this will come back to this loop and it will assign CHAR equal to D, then CHAR equal to E, and CHAR equal to F, and then CHAR equal to 4. Once it is 4, this will be true and this will assign this. Then CHAR equal to 5 and CHAR equal to 6, and all will combine together. Perfect. So this is how it will work, guys, and same will repeat for the last one. All good. So now let's see the next example, that is example number, I've written this example 6. Okay, so next example is, I have one matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, and I want to make this flatten. So flatten is nothing but let's see the expected output. Expected output will be one list and 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. I want to get this flatten list. So for that, flatten list equal to, I will write over here, let's say for S in matrix, and then again for a J in S. So it is a nested loop, guys, and write down over here J, and then print this, print flatten list. First let me write and execute, then I'll show you that how it is working. Perfect. Now let's understand each line and each expression, how it is working. So over here, first I'm writing for S in matrix. So my matrix is this, right? So as soon as I write for S in matrix, so S value at first iteration will be 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? After that, I'm writing again this, and over here I'm writing J in S. So J in S is nothing but you have a J in 1 comma 2 comma 3. So it will iterate and it will write in the your flattened list 1 comma 2 comma 3. Then again your s will be 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, then j in your 4 comma 5 comma 6 because j in s, and after that it will again append 4 comma 5 comma 6. Then again your s will be 7 comma 8 comma 9, and your j in I can write over here if you are not able to see over here this. So your s will be 7 comma 8 comma 9. Perfect. And j in over here, let's say I can write 7 comma 8 comma 9, and it will append 7 comma 8 comma 9 to the list, and you will have a flattened list over here. Now you will be confused that over here, oh, I am using the two for loop. Even I am using two for loop over here also, right? So my first loop is over here and my second loop is left to that. This is my second, right? Second, this is my first. But in this, my first is over here. This is my first for loop and this is my second for loop. Why? There's a two different way of writing a two loop into the string list comprehension, because I'm using the join over here, and I want to join all together. That's why first, as soon as I get this, I want to make this one expression, guys. From here to here is one expression, and this is giving the object of generator. Now what is generator, what is object of generator? It is too soon to explain. Just understand that this is one expression which is coming after this, and over here it is not expression of this. This one is not expression of your first loop. After that I'm iterating over here and again I'm writing back over here. But if you want to write this way, let's say all together, I can do that. That's the one of the way of writing. So let's try to do this way, using your this code, whichever is over here, flatten list by this method. Okay, so how we can do that? Let's copy this from here to here. I'll copy this over here. Okay, and then for j in s matrix, and then let's close this, and over here use dot join, and then you write over here, let's say for j in s, and just give over here j. Now let's try to execute this for j in s. Okay, for matrix it is going to give, and I just want to write j. Just write over here if j is not equal to empty. There is a problem. What is the problem over here? Let me see. Okay, so we have over here integer. That's why it is not able to convert that into join. So what I'll do, that I'll make this str, let's say, for the sake of this. Then you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Perfect. You understand what was the mistake? I was using j over here. So once I remove j, then I was getting the error that one, you cannot combine this together because you all are the string. So what I done, I have changed that j into a string, and you have this 1 2 3 one string, 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is not I want this flattened list. So for that we are using this one. The first loop is iterating the outer list, and then second for loop is iterating the nested list and appending all the element into one list together. Perfect. So now let's see the next example, that is example number 7. Example number 7 is, you have a list of product price and want to a price after GST. So GST value you use 18%. 18% you use over here. So what you will do over here? It's very simple, right? Price with GST. Just write price with GST. Okay, and then over here just you take the loop for price in prices. So it will iterate that, and after that I want to multiply 18 into that. So this price should multiply with 1.18, and after that you will have the price with GST. So price with GST you print over here. It's very simple, guys, right? You are nothing to do over here. So 118, 250, 36 and 354. Very simple one. Next, example number 8. So to create a 2:2 matrix, let's write over here 2 matrix. Matrix equal to, first we'll take the list because it's the list comprehension, and I'll write for I in range of 0, 2. Perfect. So as soon as you write this, and I want the I, of course, over here I want, let's try to print this. It is we are halfway to create the 2 matrix, 2:2 matrix, guys. Okay, so this is not the complete matrix, so you'll get the 0 and 1. So I want to create 2:2, means it should be one more time. So for that, why not to iterate this complete for loop 2 times. So over here for j in 0, 2, or I need to write a range, range of 0, 2, and then see over here how it is. Let's try to understand again. I will remove this part, okay, and I'll keep only one complete expression of the loop. So for I in range of 0, 2, and over here I, it means that for every iteration it will give 0 and 1. So as soon as you do this, you will get the one list with 0 and 1. But I want to make the 2:2 matrix. So again for that I want 0 and 1 over here. So to make 0 and 1 over here, I need one more time to iterate this. So that can only possible when I make this a list, nested list, and I iterate this 2 times. So first is this time, one time, and again one more time. So for that I write for j in range of, for j in range of 0, 2, and you will have a 2 times this matrix. So this matrix will iterate 2 times because I have given over here range 0 to 2. If you write over here, let's say 4, so it will iterate 3 times. Sorry, 4 times. 0, 1, 2 and 3. It is basically 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is how you can create the 2:2 matrix, guys. Now let's see the next example, that is example number 9. So 9 example is for even number write a even, and for odd number write a odd for the given list of number. So how we going to do this? First we write a new list that is equal to, so under the list comprehension we need to write the if and else condition first. So let's say if, or let's first write the for loop over here. For, let's say I in numbers actually. Take this and just paste over here to save the time. So it will iterate that. Then I want to write for every even number even. So over here it should be even. Perfect. So to check whether number is even or not, we need to write the if condition. If that I modulo division by 2 equal to 0, in that case it will be even, else it will be odd. So whenever we have only one condition, that is if, we always write after the for loop, right? For loop, then their condition, and over here what is the, if the condition true, what should be the return of that. But whenever we have a else along with if, then we first write what is the return if the if condition is true. What is the return if condition is true? After that else condition and the return value, then we write the iteration, for loop iteration. Okay, now let's try to execute this and write over here print new list, and you have a odd, even, odd, even, odd, because this is the odd then even, then odd, even, then odd. It's clear? This is same as a this one where it is with if else condition. This one. So first we return the for loop, and then we check the condition. If the condition is true, then their return, and then else their return. Perfect. So this is how it should be. Now let's go to the next example, that is example number 10. Example number 10. So example number 10 says that remove empty value from the data. So we have this data, and from there we want to remove the empty value. So for that, let's say write clean data equal to first list in square bracket, then over here d for d in data. Okay, then it should be not empty, so we'll write if d, that's all, and then right over here print clean data. So you have this. So what this expression is going to return, so you want to check, let's say that I have a d equal to 1 empty value or nothing over here. Now you want to check if d, then over here let's say print let's write anything good, and else print bad. You are going to get the bad because this is empty, so it is not going to return the true, it is going to return the false. As soon as you write t over here, it is, there's some value, so it is true, and it is going to return the good over here. So, and let's say that you write over here none, none. So as soon as you write none over here, this if d is going to return false, and if it is false, then it will move to the else condition and it will print bad over here. So this is what it is doing. If d means it will filter out if there is an empty value, or none means it will return false. In that condition, it will not going to return anything in the clean data, and it is only going to return data into your clean data when there is a no none value. Perfect. So these are the 10 example of list comprehension. Now we'll understand the dictionary comprehension. What we'll understand? Dictionary comprehension. So what is dictionary comprehension? Again, dictionary comprehension is similar to the list comprehension. Whenever you want to create the dictionary in one line using the loop, we use the dictionary comprehension over the existing dictionary. Okay, so it is easy to write and easy to read, less code, less variable, and less bug also. So let's understand its definition and real world advantage. So again, dictionary comprehension is a one-line method to create the dictionary using a key value pair. As I said, dictionary comprehension is also similar to the list comprehension to create a dictionary using the loop into one line over the existing dictionary. Okay, next, it is simple to create a dictionary dynamically in one line. Again, less code, faster than traditional loops, and it's avoid unnecessary variable. As I said, I'll just share this notebook. You can go through this all definition and all this theory part. Okay, I'm not going to go one by one. As I have already explained the list comprehension, it will be easy for you for the dictionary comprehension. So in list comprehension, we create the list using the existing list and for loop in one line. Similarly, in dictionary comprehension, we create the dictionary, that is key and value, in one line using the for loop and existing dictionary. Perfect. Now let's go to the next line of code and create the first example, or first understand the general expression. General expression. So general expression for this will be, let's say dict equal to dictionary, then over here key value for key comma value in, this should be over here in let's say item, or let's say existing dictionary, existing dict dot items, items. So this is your general expression without what condition, without condition. Next we'll have a with condition. Condition. So with condition will be very much similar to this. How? You just copy this over here and then over you write the if condition. That's all. Okay. Now let's understand the very first example of the dictionary comprehension. Example, sorry, one, not two. So the very first example is we have a number square dictionary. I want to create the number square dictionary from the given number. So what is our expected output? Expected output will be, let's say 1, and then over here 1, then 2, 4, 3, 3 3 is a 9, and 4, 4 4 is a 16. Sorry, 16. So this is what I want as a dictionary comprehension. So right over here, square dictionary, square dict equal to, I want the dictionary. So first curly braces, then for num in numbers, okay. Then over here num, that will be key, and value will be pow, and over here num comma 2. This will make the square of that. And then let's print this. Print your square dictionary. So 1 to 1, 2 to 4, 3 to 9, 4 is to 16. How it is working? So this, as you know, that this for loop will iterate these numbers one by one, and at every iteration it is going to assign 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So that I'm using over here as a key, and same number I'm actually squaring it to make the value. So this will work as a key and value over here. Perfect. Now let's see the next example. Example number 2. So next example is filter value with past greater than equal to 40. So we have one marks dictionary where we have a math 80, science 35, English 60. So I want to filter out this, and I want only those value and subject, whichever value is score is more than equal to 40, and that should be using the dictionary comprehension. So over here filtered value, I'll write filtered value equal to, I'll take the dictionary comprehension, then I will iterate through it. So for subject sub comma marks in this marks dot item, marks dot item, items. So what it will give, this marks dot item, it will give the key and value one by one, right? And then over here I want sub as a key and this marks as a value over here, but there should be certain condition, and condition should be over here. If marks is greater than equal to 40, and then let's print this. Print filtered value over here. We just write over here filtered value. What is the mistake? Is not supported for the between instance of dictionary and int. Okay, I written marks, it should be mark, M-A-R-K. So over here you have a math with 80, English with 60. All good, guys? No need to explain anything. If you are confused over here, let's try to understand over here. For, let's say, just write over here this. Let's take this over here and then print sub and comma marks. See over here. You have all this, right? Why it is math, science, English, twice it is coming. Okay, I have written marks. It should be this. So you can get subject as a key and mark as a value. If you want all together, you just write I over here and you just replace this all with I, and you have this tuple where marks, math as a key and value to at as a value. Perfect. So this marks dot item give you all the key and value. If you do like this also, you will have the dictionary items in form of list of tuple where you have a key and value pair. Perfect. So now let's see the next example, that is example number 3. I have this list, create a dictionary from this. So I have one key, that is name, and we have a value, that is the name corresponding to that value. So name Alice, age 30, city NYC, New York City. Okay, and I want to create the dictionary out of that. So name, or let's say data equal to dictionary comprehension, so curly braces, then for key in keys. Okay, then for value in values. Values over here, you take the key as a key and then value as a value. That's all. And now print this. Print your data. So you have the dictionary from the two given list. Perfect, guys. Now let's see the example number 4. Do I need to explain this? If you have understood the list comprehension, it is easy, right? One of the for loop is iterating your key, another for loop is iterating your value, and then I'm using this key as a key and this value as a value of the dictionary. That's all, guys. Okay. Now check the example 4. So the next example is filter fruit where price is greater than 50. So we have the one dictionary of the fruit with price, and the variable name is price, where we have a apple 120, banana 50, orange 80, and grapes 120. I want to filter out only those product where price is greater than 50. So for that, you will get the expected output as a banana, orange, and grapes, right? So now let's make this filtered fruits equal to, I'll make the dictionary first. After making the dictionary, I will iterate this dictionary. So for key comma value in this prices. Okay, if value is greater than 50, then get the only key, but I want the key and value both, right? Then how you can get only key? So let's write the value also. There is too many values to unpack. Why? If value is greater than 50, then write this. That's perfect. There should not be any problem. Okay, price dot item. I forgot to write. Perfect, right? And now just write print of filtered fruits. So you have these three key and value, means product and their price. But if I want only the fruit name whose price is more than 50, how we can get that? So for that, let's try to write over here. Same filtered fruit. Okay, and I'll take the list comprehension for this. And I will iterate. I'll copy first this all over here. And I'll take only the key, not value. Let's try to execute this print filtered fruit. What is the mistake? There's no mistake, right? For key in value in price dot items, if value is greater than 50, get the key. That's all. Or let's say if I want to make this normal for loop for key comma value value in price dot items. Okay, then if your value is greater than 50, then print apple or orange and grapes. This is what it is, right? So why not to do this in the list comprehension? So I can write this same way. Over here I want the key. Perfect. And over here, if your value is greater than 50. Perfect, it is working. And why it was not working for this? Filtered fruit. Just write over here, filtered fruit equal to, and over here, print filtered fruit. So you will get all the fruits where the value is greater than 50, guys. Perfect. Over here, you can get both. When you use the dictionary comprehension, you can use the fruits price and fruit also where the value is greater than 50. But if you want only the fruit name where the value is greater than 50, then you can use the list comprehension for that. So what I have done over here, I have iterated the given dictionary and I have splitted key and values. Then I compare the values greater than 50. If it is that, just get the key because I know that key is the fruit. And after that, I am just printing that filtered fruit list and I got all the given fruits where the value is greater than 50. So this is the list comprehension way and this is the typical traditional loop method. Okay, so now let's see the next example. So next example will be example number 5. Example 5. Next example say that apply the discount on the price by 10%. It means that we need to use the same this dictionary where we have a fruits and we have a price, and I want to apply the discount of a 10% on this using the dictionary comprehension. So discounted price, I want to write over here discounted price. Discounted price equal to dictionary comprehension, then for e comma value in this price dot items. Okay, and after that what I want, that I want the key and discounted price. So and that should be the round of 2 decimal point. So value into 10% discount, so we should get the at 90%, right? So 0.9 comma 2, it means that's 2 decimal point I want. After that you just print your discounted price over here. So it is same I would say code, guys. We have just used over here discounted price, means I have multiplied 0.9, there is a 90% on the value and I made this 2 decimal point. Perfect. And rest all I think it is same, you know that very well. I think this is the mistake, it should be value 45. Why it is a 45? Because it's a 50. So 50, 10% discount is 45, orange 72, grapes 108, and one apple is 108. Both are 108 because apple and or grapes price is 120. So 10% discount, it's nothing but 108 rupees. Okay, you can calculate. Then next see the example number 6. Example number 6. And what says this example? Example 6 say that count the frequency of each word in the given sentence. So we have this sentence and I want to count the frequency of each word. So how many times this H is there, E is there, L is there, okay? Using the dictionary comprehension. So I'll write over here frequency equal to, let's make this for, I want to iterate this first. Okay, So once you iterate this complete text, how it will be. So first you want to make this as a lower or upper so that you can able to understand how many words are how many times. Because if you see that sometime this E is capital, sometime is small. So I want all to make a uppercase or lowercase. So what I'll do over here first, text equal to text dot upper I will make. Okay. Then for let's say word in set of, for word in set of this text. So set what it will do, it will make this as a each and every individual character. You want to see that? Let's try to execute in the next line of code over here. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this text from here. Perfect. Now make this set of text, text. You will get the each and every character over here directly. So this text will split it into the each and every character. So this is what I have done over here for word in set of text. So this word will get assigned I, this first this white space, then this exclamation marks, then D, H, P, W, A, and all those. Now what I want over here is I want my text, I want my word that will be my key, and value should be text dot count of that particular word into that text. So how it would be, let's say that I want to find out how many times this D is available. So what I'll do, I'll write over here text, which is the complete text dot count, and over here I'll write, let's say D. It will give you 2 times. This D is available 2 times in the given text. So similarly, what I have done, I have first converted that text into the uppercase. Okay, after that I am iterating that text. First I converted into set means individual character. After converting into individual character, I am iterating that. So this word will have a each and every element or character one by one, and that I'm checking over here. I'm checking over here that character how many times is available in the text, and this word will be used as a key. Perfect. And then I can write over here if word. If word means should not be empty. Now let's make this frequency, print this frequency. Print this frequency over here. Perfect. If you are confused, let's make this in one line. Okay, so O, C, P, all are there. But first I want to make this in ascending order. So you can use over here sorted. It should work over here, or you use over here sorted. So first it is going to give you empty space also, right? So word is not equal to, just write over here empty space. So explanation mark is 1 time, A is 4 times, C is 1 time, D is 2 times, E is 4 times. So this is how you can get the frequency of each and every element from the given text. Perfect. After removing the white space. Perfect, guys. So now let's see the next example. That will be example number 7. Example number 7. If you have any problem in this given code, you can just comment out. I'll try to explain this again. It is very simple, guys. I have break out over here. How it is, see. First, I am basically converting this text into the upper. Then I'm converting into the each and every character instead of writing a nested list over here. Okay, so I'm using over here set. You can see if you pass your text into the set, you will get the each and every element. Perfect. And after that, I am iterating that using the word. So the word will have each and every character, and that character I'm using under the text count function to check that word how many time into that, and that word and their frequency. That word is a key and the value is their frequency, and I'm checking that word should not be empty. I don't want to count the empty space. Perfect. All good. Now let's go to the example number 7. Example number 7 say that extract a specific field from the nested dictionary where active is true. It means that we have a list of dictionary, and wherever the active is true, try to find out that details or the detail of the person. Okay, so how will you do that? Let's say that filtered data equal to, it will work with list comprehension. So over here, for user in users, okay, then if this user will get each and every dictionary, and from each and every dictionary I want to check if the user of active equal to true, then get the user. What is the mistake? Sorry, equal to it should be. And then over here, print filtered data. So you have one detail over here which is true and other detail over here which is active equal to true. Perfect. So this is all about this list comprehension and dictionary comprehension, guys. I hope you have got some idea about list comprehension and dictionary comprehension and how to use that in the code. So thank you so much for bearing with me till now. And if you find this video interesting, don't forget to share, subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.